Tell you what, when you're new to this, it is very hard to land from inside the vehicle. And there's a there's an ambulance on top of the hospital. Man, wow, who puts this helipad like right up against a building? That's crazy. Hello everyone, welcome to our first Microsoft Flight Sim video. We're going to jump into some helicopter action today and do a HEMS mission. HEMS basically means Helicopter Emergency Medical Services, and the helo we're going to use is the HPG H145. It's modeled after the Airbus H145 and is currently used globally for medevac, civilian, and military operations. Stat medevac, which is what you see here, it operates 18 different stations scattered throughout Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, Maryland, and the DC metro areas. The livery we're going to use is of Stat Medevac 4, which is based out of Allegheny County Airport in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But we're going to be flying out of the Cranberry Township station, so we're going to use Stat 3 as our call sign today. Links to the model and the livery are in the description below. So let's jump into it and see what we can get into. Alright guys, we are being dispatched to do a patient transfer. Looks like we're going to be heading into the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're going to be starting out here in Cranberry Township, and we are flying Stat Medevac today. We're going to be flying out of this is Stat 3 base located UPMC Cranberry, and we have to fly down, pick up the patient, and then we'll find out I guess either en route or when we get down there where we're taking them. So we may end up having to refuel when we get down, but everything looks like it's good to go. Let's go ahead and get our MFD set up. And okay, I like that. Yep, we're about 15 miles out, and we can get terrain and our map set up down here. All right, everything else looks like it should be good to go. We are ready for takeoff. Crew pilot, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get airborne. Slowly come up on our collective here. And I'm not going to fly with the tablet. Let's go ahead and close that. All right, we'll get situated, and then we'll go into autopilot here.
145 1 miles south of Sierra Tango, Alpha Tango Tree, 1,700 feet. Request flight following. Stat 3160 to Pittsburgh approach. Squawk 156.
Let's get some altitude going, and then we'll get our speed up here. Actually, our speed's pretty good.
1561, Stat 31602. Stat 31602, radar contact 1 mile south of Sierra Tango, Alpha Tango Tree, 1,800 feet.
All right, we're going to climb up to 2,000 feet. We may go 2,500, but now.
Roger, Stat 31602.
Things looking good. Map. And terrain's looking good. Okay, so I mean we're easily 1,000 feet above most of the terrain, which is okay. I mean if you wanted to be in the green, it's okay too, I guess. But let's get up our speed up a little bit. Bit of ATC. All right, so we are. Show you guys real quick. 6 minutes out, 13 nautical miles. When I get about 2 to 3 miles out, I think I'm going to slow it down to 60 knots. I'm going to prepare for this approach. And I'm very new to helicopter flying, and specifically, Microsoft Flight Simulator. So a lot of this stuff is not going to be true to life. So we're going to kind of fake it till we make it here.
For Stat 31602. Pittsburgh approach, Stat 3.
up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
So, slowing our approach, we're gonna disengage the autopilot. All right, so there's where we're going to be landing. Let's just circle around. We can lose some altitude, and
Warning, obstacle.
yep, the main obstacle is going to be my own piloting skills. So we shall see how this goes. Fly out a little bit, give me plenty of room for making a, hopefully, a smooth approach. Get over here.
Pittsburgh approach, stat 31602. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Stat 31602 Pittsburgh approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Caution, obstacle.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, stat 31602.
Warning, obstacle.
All right, so we're not going to approach from down here, or at least we're not going to land this way, just because the wind is in our tail. You can, if you're new to the aircraft, you can see right here which way the wind is blowing.
Obstacle.
The touch portal will show you the different environmental factors. Like your wind is at 3 knots and it's out of like currently it's out of 262. And the outside air temperature is 54.
Caution, terrain.
And tailwind's kind of kicking me around. So let's see if we can get turned around here. Okay. Helipad in sight. If we can drop down our altitude here. All right, passing 2,200 feet.
Caution, terrain.
See what I'm doing. Tell you what, like when you're new to this, it is very hard to land from inside the vehicle. And there's a there's an ambulance on top of the hospital.
Warning, obstacle.
Yeah, I hear it. I think the biggest thing with like inside and not being like virtual reality, it's you just don't have that third sense, you know, that extra sense that we're of situational awareness. And it's really hard to stay focused. You know, like you find that outside point to focus in on, because like when you come in from the exterior, it is so much easier for like minute changes, you know. Here we go. All right, so let's go back inside, and we need to set take our engines down to idle. And then we'll pull this thing up, land, set engines to idle, or stop to start loading procedure. Here we go. Just take a look, see what's going on. Okay, our guy has changed his clothes. Alright, bud, you're clear to go ahead. There we go. Well, that was fast. Alright, so let's see where we're going. Patient loaded, set patient destination. Where do we want to take him here? That seems silly to go so close when they would have just transported him. Go south. Let's go. We'll go down to Washington County. Go down to Canonsburg. Accept the destination. Choose destination, accept selection. Okay, we are en route to Canonsburg. Let's let ATC know. We're going to be heading south. Runway, sure. Whatever. Guess this is right. And we're going to depart south.
Papa Sierra 78 traffic, stat 31602, taking off runway, south, self departure.
All right. Crew pilot. Let's get set up. Let's get our... Yep. We're getting back to flight. We were in idle. Now we got the engines back up to speed. Let's just let them settle out. All right. Go. All right. Up and back away from the buildings here.
Pittsburgh approach, stat 31602, is type H 145 1 miles north of Papa Sierra 781,200 feet. Request flight following.
Step 31602 Pittsburgh approach. Squawk 10 tree tree.
All right, we're going to climb to 2,000 feet,
Squawk 10 tree tree, stat 31602.
passing 1,800.
Step 31602 radar contact 1 mile
All right.
southwest of Papa Sierra.
Start moving forward here.
71,800 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger, stat 31602.
All right, so we've engaged autopilot. We're going to get up to speed, and then we'll get back onto center line or flight path. We're going to couple it. All right, so now we're in nav mode. So what this is going to do is it's going to bring us back over to the to our flight path line. So we're well over 1,500 feet above AGL.
Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just dream your body, your mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
All right, so coming down altitude, passing 2,300 feet.
Caution, terrain.
Passing 1,000 AGL. Let's get a little closer. Keep going. Keep coming down. Keep coming. So we got trees and structure. An old barn right beside a hospital. It's been a while. All right, let's slow it down our approach. See, we gotta come over a little bit, and then we gotta need to turn.
Caution, terrain.
So we can try and get that wind directly at our nose. Okay. We get a little closer so I can actually see what's going on here. "200 feet above the earth." It looks like we got some people waiting to take our patient. Okay, slowing down. Got to drop altitude. Definitely got to watch the tail. All right, we're gonna do our best. We've got a pretty stable platform. Let's get a little forward momentum. Up on the collective a little bit. All right, 100 feet. Forward. I don't go backwards much. Man, why? Who puts this helipad like right up against a building? That's crazy. We're gonna stay on the outside of the helipad the best we can. I don't want to like float into it on takeoff either when we leave. All right, let's see if we can float this thing right down. Oh, overcorrecting. Overcorrecting. Here we go. Get that forward momentum going. Let's see if we can set this thing down. 9 feet, 8 feet. All right, crew. 5 feet. Touchdown. Oh no. Overcorrected. All right, we're floating. And here we go. We're down. Let's see how we did. Well, we stayed away from the building. If they actually end up taking this guy out. So that's one thing that's trying to learn the aircraft too. Is that building felt way closer inside the cockpit than it did when it actually was. Look how much room I had, and I thought that I needed to, stay on the outside of the helipad. Well, this was pretty cool. We're gonna come in and get the patient. Did you guys take it easy? All right, guys. I guess we're gonna call it that a day. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, hanging out. This is our first HEMS video. Let me know what you think. It's gonna be a little bit different delivery. I'm gonna try to do some more streaming, and we'll see if we get more videos like this out. But thanks for hanging out with us, and join the Discord. I'll have a link to Gamers United's new Discord group that a bunch of us are getting together and contributing to. If that's something you'd like to check out, or even fly with us, or RP and many of the other games we have, definitely would love to have you guys to tag along. And we'll see you in the next one.